Today is Friday, August 14th, 2018. Our name is Sinful Black Entertainment, and this is the Ovatyme Sports Show. What is good, people? What is good? It is a beautiful Friday evening here in Orlando, Florida, and in Las Vegas. I'm your half-host, Hollywood J. Black, live in the building once again. That man on my left-hand side of the screen is the famous, infamous, most deadliest individual on the YouTube streams. My man, that is my man, Big Sin, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing tonight, sir?
I am alive and kicking, my friend. How's it going?
You are definitely alive and kicking, unlike a fellow rapper that was just bodied today. For those that don't know, Eminem came out with his response for MGK's Rap Devil, and he did not pull any punches, ladies and gentlemen. It's so bad that, yeah, it was that bad. He literally answered every single one of MGK's rap disses and then dissed him on top of that. It was a diss sandwich fully topped with lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, mustard, olives, pickles, and peppers, salt, pepper, oregano, and vinegar. Yes, we've made a complete Subway diss sandwich. It was that bad, ladies and gentlemen.
He even threw some sides in there, too.
Even threw some sides, some potato chips. There was a drink with it, too. And he even brought a fucking cookie.
He talked about leaving hickeys on Rihanna's neck. He even threw a little Joe Budden reference in there.
He said he was.
And he told Diddy to come clean about getting Pac killed.
Your boy said that him dissing MGK was like babysitting Little Tay. That's exactly. Bruh.
This motherfucker said, Stan, man, don't worry, Dad's not mad, man. This motherfucker straight called himself MGK's dad.
Yes. And that's what I'm like, y'all, I'm like, people that don't understand it, like that shit literally went over everybody's head. He said he autographed his shit on a starter cap. Oh my God.
And see, that's the problem. That right there, that reference is too old for these new gen motherfuckers.
Oh, I know.
That reference was from Stan, where he said, I wrote an autograph for your brother. I wrote it on a starter cap, referring to when Stan said he waited out his show all night just for him to say no to an autograph for his little brother.
Yeah.
This motherfucker said, he said, you're a molehill. I'm about to make a mountain out of you.
Yeah. Literally the whole time I was hearing this, I'm imagining MGK sitting like on the stage in a rap battle, right? I'm imagining 8 Mile all over again. This is what I'm looking at, right? But this is not like the third or fourth, the finals. This was like Eminem treated this nigga like this was the first round, and he already had the shit in the bag, right?
This motherfucker said, I got more fans than you in your own city.
Yes. He said he would rather be 80-year-old him than 20-year-old you. Oh my! I was like,
but the coldest line that whole shit was, as long as I'm shady, you'll still be in my shadow.
Yep.
That right there was the.
Yep. and that line went over niggas' head because, like, you put it like it was shady, shadow, like. You know why? Because today's generation is still stuck on Xanax and Oxycontin that they don't even know what fucking hip hop is. That's the realest shit I could probably tell you.
Yo, boy, the dude that's on that song, "Lucky You" with Eminem on the Kamikaze album.
Yeah, during the Lucas.
He dropped a diss track yesterday, right?
Yeah, he dropped a diss track. Bizarre dropped a diss track.
That one cat 6ix9ine.
Yeah. Bizarre dropped a diss track.
Who came hard on the diss track at MGK though?
Who?
I sent it to you last night. Our boy Token.
Yeah. Bro, let me tell you. So So how this went on Shade 45, like how this, because the diss track dropped like this. So on Shade 45, they dropped the Bizarre diss track on MGK.
I haven't heard that one yet.
No, you haven't? You gotta hear it. Bizarre did a track on MGK.
I didn't know Biggie did one.
And he was telling him that he's like, I just told Eminem, I got this, don't worry about this. Sid says the only way MGK got a chance is if he sleep with him and his daughter records it. Yeah. And then probably
what that will get is MGK murdered publicly execution style by Eminem. I'm talking about head chopped off with the Pac-Man tattoo.
Are you going to hear is Marshall Mathers, a.k.a. Eminem, was arrested on charges of murder, possible sodomy after sticking a broomstick in his ass.
Hold on, we want to talk about sex. Why motherfucking Eminem offer MGK his flannel shirt so he can fuck him?
That's real shit. Oh my God. I was just like, wow.
He said, I couldn't even give you my flip-flops. He said,
I was like, oh my Lord, really? I'm like, I listen to every single lyric, like, cause you know me, I'm a lyricist. I did this battle shit. Like, I listen to every single bar, and I'm like, as a lyricist, I was like, this nigga really went in. Like, this was a rap battle to him. I said, why you fucking with this man? I said, Eminem even gave him a little bit of prop. He said it was cool. It had some cool lines. In the interview, part 2.
It was cute.
Yeah,
he kind of thought it was pathetic, but it was cute.
Yeah. Y'all done pissed off this man. Oh my God.
If anybody thought Eminem actually took this shit seriously, you're mistaken.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because people skipped over the whole Sway Eminem interview.
Yeah.
Eminem said, and I quote, I'm in a weird place right now. He said, I'm in a weird place right now because if I come back at him, it's gonna do better. It's gonna make him do better. He does not want to help this man's career because he don't give a fuck about this man's career.
Well, exactly. Remember what he said though. He said it in the Ringer. He said, you dissing me, you dissing me, millions of views. Me dissing me, me dissing you is I can't remember what he said, but the whole thing was that just like the statement that he said, and he said it in the Ringer that if you diss me, you're gonna get all these views, but if I diss you, then it's a lose-lose for me, win-win for you.
Yeah. You have nothing to benefit from it.
Yeah, exactly.
Eminem, no benefit for Eminem dissing anybody right now.
Exactly. I don't even.
The reason is because everybody knows that, like Machine Gun Kelly, before Rap Devil came out, his highest viewed video on his page was like what, 4 or 5 million hits.
Let's check it out. I'll even tell people right now what it was. Hold on, YouTube.
I think Rap Devil was at 65 million, and I think that surpassed all his videos combined.
Yeah, let me see. Damn, I even typed the nigga name wrong. I typed in his dead man walking.
He's that irrelevant.
All right, so he only has 4 million subscribers. What's this shit? Hold on. I ain't gonna listen to this garbage. I don't want to hear anything this nigga got to say. Hold on. So before the 12 million views on Rap Devil on his own thing, let's see. So he has 15 million with that song with the one chick. I can't remember what it was. I'm looking at that right now. It's called The Breakup. It's that song that was on the radio like a year ago. Okay. But and that song has more views than this one. But his views has ramped up ever since Rap Devil. So let's just kind of start there.
That's the point. Him doing Rap Devil and calling out Eminem, and like Eminem, he's like, you use clickbait just because your shit's fake. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, and then keep in mind, like, people gotta understand, this is the same man that put out Halo, some shit called State of Mind. I don't even know. I'm looking at this nigga, like his thumbprints on his picture, and I don't even recognize the dude, right? Like,
but the only song of his I like, his solo song, was that shit from way back with him and Waka Flocka.
Yeah, Wild Boy.
Bitch, yeah, bitch, call me Steve. Oh,
yeah, Wild Bitch.
That was his only good shit.
Yeah, that was the realest shit ever, and that's what trips me out. I said you literally made a career, made yourself a little extra money dissing Eminem, and that's really all the shit was at the end of the day. And he's talking about it was for my generation. I'm like, if you're trying to stand up for your generation, Eminem just buried it.
It's hard to stand up for a generation who won't stand up for themselves because they can't fuck.
Exactly. So we can end this on a somber note. He said he got a man bun. He said, "How come you got a hand? How can you call yourself a handgun when you got a man bun?" I was like, when he started with that,
how you going to name yourself after a gun when you got a man bun? I was like, oh, this motherfucker.
He killed me with that one. All right, so we got to say here. Hold on, wait, where's that song?
What else? Hey, there's something you might have missed though.
What?
On that verse when he talked about when Diddy, took out Pac.
Yeah.
If you listen to that wordplay real quick, he said it's a 22. What is today?
The 27th. Oh no, today's the 14th.
No, but it's the 22-year anniversary of Tupac's death.
Oh, Tupac's death. Yep. So he planned it.
He put that in the wordplay if you listen closely.
Yeah. Wow.
I told you I analyzed this shit. You know what I'm saying?
So we got to play a remembrance song for MGK. Here we go.
I will remember you.
Because you know why? Because come next week, I won't remember him. You know what I remember MGK as? You know what I remember MGK as?
What?
The motherfucker who got powerbombed off the stage by Kevin Owens.
He said, yeah, that's rude. People don't listen to wordplay. Yes, rest in peace, MGK. That's about all the airtime you're gonna get from us.
Eminem, thank you.
Yes. Eminem, you owe Eminem everything.
You know what Eminem? You know what else Eminem did today?
What?
I don't know if you've seen this video yet. Bizarre was driving, and he's like, "Oh boy, I told you." He got out of his car, took off his shirt, and started dancing.
Wow. He told a nigga to pop champagne to this, since when the album came out, MGK was popping champagne all the way up until he heard the diss track. Oh.
Right? MGK's so stupid, man.
It was all fun and games until Eminem dissed your ass. That's about as much as it comes.
Don't forget Diddy. He still loves you.
Don't forget Diddy. All right, so now let's get to sports because we should have called this the Ovatyme MGK diss show.
Yeah, I can do a whole hour on this shit.
Things I trust more than Jay Cutler, MGK's rap career.
That's things I trust more than Sam Bradford.
He said, yes, all the people who said MGK won personally don't like Eminem. And I would say that true. They're all new age rap fans. Yeah.
They're all new age rap fans. Yep. They don't know what wordplay is. They don't know what fucking actual lyrical precision is. The only time young people know about that shit now is they listen to the underground shit, the Seth Crews, the Ritz. That's where you get all your wordplay nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I have to listen to battle raps. I have to listen to battle raps and what is this shit? They have the Battle Rap Network on YouTube now to hear actual lyrics now. But I'm glad that Eminem is finally bringing lyrics back to hip hop. So
that's one thing we could say about MGK. Thank you. You did something. MGK did something that the rap industry severely needed. That is to poke the bear that was hibernating in the woods.
Yep.
And make him come out.
Yep.
Now the rest of the rap industry's gonna feel the wrath for it, but it's better for the hip hop industry.
Yep. But as I said that this needed to happen. Like this is natural selection happening, and I'm happy that it actually happened. So
maybe Hobson will finally get on, because you saw that video with
Yeah. All right, so let's get to cracking with sports. We have to talk about this game yesterday. Did you see the game yesterday?
No.
Okay. I didn't either. I only heard about it. I don't even know why I mentioned it.
It was the Bungles and the Ravens. Did you really think I was going to waste my time and watch that while I was playing Spider-Man?
Well, I mean, the Ravens are who we thought they were. Let's just start there.
Yeah, garbage.
They only beat up on a shit team with a shit quarterback.
The first play of the game, he continued his interception streak last week.
Yeah. Yeah, it's real shit. I mean, it didn't get much better than that. Joe Mixon is out for 2 weeks. The Bengals running back, he's out for 2 weeks.
Yeah, they get his knee scopes.
Let's see. AJ Green he did his thing. Dalton did his thing, but that tells
AJ Green had what, 5 catches and 3 touchdowns?
Yep. That means like every 60% of the time he touched the ball, he scored a touchdown. Which
that means the Ravens D are exactly who we thought they were. Old and misguided.
Garbage. I'm sorry. They're in Baltimore. They're garbage. Sorry.
Baltimore Ravens are MGK's career. Anyway.
Damn.
I went there. I did.
I thought you were going to say Nathan Peterman's career was going to be more like MGK's career.
No, the coach of the Bills, if they play Nathan Peterman again, his career is going to be shorter than MGK's career.
What the fuck you want me to say? It's how. All right. So which goes back, and I always hate to make a Colin Kaepernick reference when it's not necessary, but since you brought it up, how does Nathan Peterman fucking have a job and Colin Kaepernick doesn't? That's the $1 million question.
So you know, I muted you because I didn't want to hear that name out your mouth again. Okay? Let me get you back on. Okay. Anyway, how does he have a job and Colin Kaepernick don't?
Yes.
You want my brutally honest answer?
Oh, yes, the brutally honest answer.
He's white.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, it is Buffalo. They did run Tyrod Taylor out of town, even though he led them to the playoffs. So that's probably more accurate than the whole anthem thing.
That's all I got to say. He's white.
Yeah.
The dude's even got a white name. Doug Peterman.
So while Joe Flacco had 376 yards passing, he threw 2 picks. The Ravens, for some reason, I guess, have you noticed that since getting rid of Ray Rice, the Ravens haven't been able to run the ball? Have you noticed that?
Yes.
I mean, and Ray Rice has been gone for what? 6 years now, right?
Yes.
So in 6 years, the Ravens have not figured out how to draft a running back?
And the bad part is, Ray Rice would still have a job in the NFL if the Ravens would sign him.
Yeah.
And he knocked his female out in an elevator and carried her out.
Yeah.
But Colin Kaepernick still ain't gonna play.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
Why? Because Ray Rice is a white name.
Oh God.
Hey, you wanted me to do this tonight, so this is what you get.
Oh God. No, I'm just laughing because it's like, this is incredible. And the messed up part about it is AJ Green wasn't even the lead receiver. Some dude named Boyd was. 6 catches, 91 yards. So that means AJ Green scored 3 touchdowns. It still wasn't ended up. Where did he go? Come back. All right, hold on. Give him a second. His internet probably went out or something. Power went out.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Something like that. Something Phil's not here. Okay. So anyways,
I'm here.
As we were saying, it's all bad. The Bengals really put it on them offensively. And Andy Dalton didn't really have a great game. That's probably the most crazy part. Andy Dalton didn't even have a great game. He said, any suggestions on how to get rid of the Cowboys staff, the coaching staff, and owner? Hey, we're fielding questions, Phil. Any suggestions on how to get rid of the Cowboys coaching staff?
You want to know what's funny? The whole time you were saying, where's Phil at? He ain't here no more. He's in there. I heard all that because I was still here.
Well, the screen was black. Just like
because I said Ray Wright had a white name.
Your screen was so black, the Bills didn't want you at quarterback. Anyways.
I wouldn't want to play for that shitty-ass team anyway.
Well, that's not the point, all right? Damn.
Any suggestions on how to get rid of the Cowboys coaching staff and owner? Yes. That is, call MGK, have him perform a live freestyle in the career so it could crash like his career. Okay?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I've never wished death on anybody, right? Because that's kind of cruel. So I don't wish death. I actually wish
they had to die. They just would be out of football.
What I want. This is what I want. I need somebody with a lot more money than Jerry Jones. You know, like Microsoft money, Google money, Amazon money to come in. Get kamikaze.
There you go.
There you go. Yes. So somebody with some Amazon money in the trillions of dollars, right? So, like, to come in and be like, I want to buy your team just to make sure you're not the owner of them anymore. And that'll fix the Dallas Cowboys. Getting rid of Dez Bryant was the stupidest thing that they could have done. This would have been the first year, and this is messed up. This would have literally been the first year in the last 3 years that all three of Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, and Dez Bryant were scandal-free and non-injury prone. They had a shot. If they had a shot to go like 10-6. Let's be dead honest.
You know what my question is?
Yeah.
How the fuck did that offensive line go from being the youngest, best offensive line in the NFL to being the brokenest fucking old men looking motherfuckers that we see in the NFL?
Did you see how they treated Dak Prescott? Dak Prescott, so in a 5-step drop back before he says, I work for Amazon, I gotta talk to the owner. Yes, you should. Just say you want them to buy the Cowboys for the simple fact that you don't want Jerry Jones to own them anymore. That's all you gotta say. Probably might work. But I saw Dak Prescott take a 5-step drop back. By the time he got to step 4, he was already sacked.
Because the offensive line stopped giving a shit about Dak Prescott because they know he is not going to get them anywhere without having 4 or 5 other weapons around him.
And I would say that's the worst part, but it's not. So then Ezekiel Elliott, I saw him run, right? I saw him run through a hole and then try to make a cut around his around his tackle. When he made the cut around the tackle let go of the lineman like this.
You know why? He said, hands up.
Shorty, if you party with me, we go aim past quarter. This isn't a dance track. It's a fucking football.
He said, it's getting hot in here.
Why? Is it because Dak Prescott won't kneel? Is that what this has come to? Because since he's made these comments.
Because Dak Prescott is sold out to the fucking corporate side of things and not the football side of things. You know, much like Russell Wilson.
Are you saying that this is like Rocky Maivia becoming The Rock? Is that what we're saying? Except with less personality?
Dak Prescott is too nice to play quarterback.
They don't open the playbook. They say they don't open the playbook for him. They don't use Zeke how he's supposed to be like in college. Now, here's the thing.
Well, you can always call him even though he's probably coming for a coach beating up his wife.
So, I don't know if you remember. So, on Twitter, said Dez Bryant literally said that he called out every single play that the Dallas Cowboys were going to run. Every single one. Every last one of them. And I'm not shocked. So the statement that you said they need to open up the playbook more is true, especially if you have everybody healthy. You should be opening up the playbook because everybody should be on point. Everybody's healthy. You're not having to fill in a hole, right? This isn't like you have a dumbed down version of the playbook like when Chad Johnson was in New England, right? This is literally everybody's healthy. Everybody's been in the system for minimum 3 years. We should know what's going on. And they didn't. Or they don't, or they choose not to.
So how important is Jason Garrett now?
Is Jason Garrett really the one calling the plays and running the team? That's the big question I need to know.
Like I said, you know what they need to do?
What?
Call Urban Meyer. He's probably helping another coach beat his wife. But call him and get some advice on how to use Ezekiel Elliott.
Or how about they get Urban Meyer since I don't know if they're going to renew his contract next year.
Also, you know who else the Dallas Cowboys are severely missing?
Who?
The safety blanket for the last 15 years on the fucking team.
Oh, Jason Witten? Oh, you mean when they had an entire opportunity to draft or get a tight end off of free agency, they didn't do it, Jason Witten?
Yes. If Jason Witten was still on that team, as much as I dislike the Cowboys, they would probably be playing a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah. And Jason said, too, there's no creativity left at halftime to work and not with what that shitty ass play. Exactly. Like, you already knew what was going to happen. And especially when you're dealing with a team like Carolina, who, by the way, has a shitty secondary. They didn't improve their secondary at all. So, like, if they would have gave the man time to play, and I've called this at the beginning of the season, didn't I? I said they have no redeeming qualities. I said their playbook is bad. I said it's not even the players. It's not the personnel. It's the playbook. And that's what it comes down to. Now, speaking of shitty play calls and shitty coaching, every single new coach is 0-7. No new coach has a win. Given the schedule, who do you think has the best opportunity to win this week?
Well, let me look at the schedule real quick. I'll tell you who it won't be if they play the same way they played on Monday night against the Jets. It won't be the Lions.
No, not at all. And yes, they do have a decent D. They've always had a decent defense, but it's been their the defense they've been a bend but don't break defense. And they did exactly that, but they bent way too much for them to handle. So we know that it's not going to be the Lions. Oakland's at Denver.
No, because Denver actually looked halfway decent at home last week.
Yeah, Case Keenum got off.
Case Keenum was also their biggest problem.
Yeah. But he put up numbers. Case Keenum put up numbers. Shit.
Well, when you're playing against the Legion of No Boom, you should be able to put up numbers nowadays.
Yeah. So, anyone play Cleveland? New Orleans is playing Cleveland in New Orleans. That's going to be a rough one.
That's where I think Cleveland is going to get that win this week. They were so close last week. In New Orleans, I don't know what the fuck happened against Tampa Bay.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be a tough one on the road. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about that one. What else? All right, so let's see. We talked about Oakland at Denver, Detroit at San Francisco. I don't see that happening. Doesn't Arizona have a new coach?
Yeah.
So Arizona at the Rams, that's not going to happen. Indy at Washington, that's not going to happen. Tampa did look good. But I wonder if Tampa looked good or was New Orleans playing too damn soft? Because every time I saw New Orleans get a pass on passing defense, they left the fucking receiver wide open and made Ryan Fitzpatrick look like 2014 Ryan Fitzpatrick. Shit, who else? Don't the Chargers have a new coach?
Hold on. Andy Reid is still the coach of the Chiefs?
Yeah, he's still the coach of the Chiefs.
I thought he left.
No, he's still there. Buffalo, they have a new coach.
No, their coach was there last year.
No, it was? Okay. Well, sorry about their damn luck. I don't see any new coach wins. They're going to go 0-14, ladies and gentlemen. It's all bad. I don't see any redeeming qualities because none of the coaches. Oh, no.
I got one. The Bears are going to beat the Seahawks Monday night.
Do the Bears have a new coach?
Yeah.
Who?
The dude who was the offensive coordinator for the Chiefs last year.
No,
remember John Fox got fired.
Oh, he did get fired. That's right. Okay, yeah, the Bears. The Bears. Okay, I'll take that.
In Seattle, in Chicago, they're going to want to improve off that embarrassment that they pulled in the second half against Green Bay this past Sunday night.
Yeah. So Sid says Denver. I mean, Sid says the Raiders at Denver. If they don't get a pass rush, Case Keenum's going to look like a god.
And let's not forget, Denver still has defense.
Yeah, and they still are able to run the ball.
And Oakland still has no offensive line.
True. Real shit. So finally, our last topic for the day. The Red Sox clinched the playoffs. What in the actual fuck? Playoffs? Yes, the Red Sox clinched the first team in Major League Baseball to clinch a playoff spot.
When you win 110 games already, I'm pretty sure it's almost a guarantee.
Yes. So then my next question to you is, given the rest of how this is supposed to go, who do you think is?
Let me pull up the postseason picture real quick.
Okay.
Oh, and congratulations to Andrew McCutchen hitting his first home run as a New York Yankee tonight.
Yes. Damn, I thought trade season ended a while ago. Apparently it did not.
I don't think trade season ever ends in Major League Baseball. They're like, oh, we'll give you somebody to be named later. 8 months later, here, have Andrew McCutchen.
Here.
All right, here we got Boston, 9.5 games up on the East. So you just said Boston already got a guaranteed playoff berth. They will get the Eastern title.
Yeah.
The Cincinnati Reds are 14.5. No, the Cleveland Indians are 14.5 over Minnesota. Cleveland's going to win that division. The Astros and the A's, since the shortstop got back for the Astros last year, his fucking MVP, Jose Altuve, since he came back, the Astros have been on fire.
Yes, they have. Sid says that the Yankees are still buying wins. You better believe they're buying wins. Shit. But they're still 10 games behind Boston, but they're buying.
Here's the thing. Okay, so either Houston or the A's are going to win the West. The other team is going to play the Yankees in the wild card game.
Yeah.
I don't think the Yankees can beat Houston or the A's in a one-game playoff.
No. I mean, it's all bad. All bad. But we got Oakland. Yeah, Oakland.
That's the American League.
Yeah. Now, National League, it's still up for grabs.
National League, the Phillies are 7 games behind Atlanta. I don't see them coming up. They're too young.
Yeah.
The Cubs are 2 games up on the Brewers and 5 up on the Cardinals. The Cubs have a pretty easy window to win this division again this year.
Yeah. Well, here's the funny part about it. What if I told you, now ESPN, what if I told you that Pittsburgh still has a shot of getting in the playoffs? That's how bad this shit is. They're not eliminated at all. And they're 72 and 73. That's the Central is.
The National League is the NBA East.
Yeah. All true. All facts. All facts. Atlanta, who was.
This is the strangest thing. With all the money the LA Dodgers have spent on their fucking roster, they're still not even in first place.
Nope.
The Colorado Rockies, who this was supposed to be a tank season for them, are in first place of the NL West.
And then I said, hey, weren't you the Arizona Diamondbacks? Because 2 weeks ago, the Arizona Diamondbacks were on top of the division.
Yep. Now, and then Arizona went on like a 10-game losing streak. But so now, here's the interesting thing. The NL wild card. We got the Brewers, who are 3.5 games up in it, so they look pretty good of being the wild card, one of the wild card teams. But then you got St. Louis and LA, who are tied. Arizona 3.5 back. and those young Phillies 5 games back, and those overpaid Nationals 6.5 games back.
Yep.
That is still wide open.
Yep. It's so bad.
Any of those teams get on a streak, they will be in that playing game.
Yeah. 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 It's so bad and undecided that if things really went to shit, the Mets have a shot of getting in the playoffs.
No.
That's how. No, I said if things really went to shit.
No.
If it really went to shit, like
now, this is going to reiterate my point that I made at the first Overtime Sports show when you were talking about the Mets are 10-1, and I said give them a month, they'll be in last place.
And sure enough,
it happened.
It wasn't
now
a prediction.
You're still talking about the Mets. What the fuck is wrong with you, MGK? I'm going to call you MGK right now.
Oh, wow.
Because your point about the Mets is that invalid and wrong.
Watch. Hey, what did you say? Give it 2 weeks, and the Mets are going to probably sneak into the playoffs.
Did you know you're going to see on the news?
What?
Big Sid has killed himself.
Tim Tebow's going to show up. He's going to leave him to the playoffs with a shitty record.
No, he got hit in the elbow and he's out for like 3 months.
Oh, God. I'm sorry. Can you imagine, though? Imagine what kind of story that is. The Mets are going to tank. They're thinking they're going to tank the rest of the season. So they bring up Tim Tebow, right? And then all of a sudden, the man just miraculously leads them into the playoffs with a last berth. So after every home run, he Tebow's at the end of the plate.
You know what's funny?
What?
Colin Kaepernick would have got away from kneeling if he said he was praying.
Yes, if he would have said that he was praying for the victims that died because of police brutality, then because then he would have been considered a religious nut and been out of football anyway, like Tim Tebow.
Because he had more talent than Tebow in the NFL.
Apparently, I don't know, depending on who you ask. If you ask me, hey, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that bad about that man. I'm saying that I'm saying it should have been. He was a walking miracle. If you imagine a scenario where he would have got called up, like I said, the Mets were tanking the rest of the season. Oh, we're like 3 games. If we lose 3 games, we're out of the playoffs. Let's just bring Tim Tebow up anyway, right? All of a sudden, 20-game win streak rides it into the playoffs. Do you know what kind of ratings that would be?
You know what you get right now, Mr. Black?
What?
You get blacked out.
They can make a movie off of it just for them to get eliminated in the first round by the New England Patriots. Anyways, yeah.
The Patriots are going to come play baseball and beat the fucking Mets?
That
good, but that's not the point.
That's how bad Tim Tebow. That's how bad Tom Brady probably hates Tim Tebow.
Well, you also got to think. Tom Brady did get drafted by the Dodgers.
Yes, that's true. Hey, he said he's a winner and he knows how to win. It's just never pretty. Tim Tebow's not the '85 Bears. Okay. Every time they won, it wasn't pretty. People got hurt, limbs broken, bodies battered.
William Perry in at running back. That's how ugly the Bears were.
That's never pretty. Tim Tebow, that miracles happen. All right. If you believed in Jesus or the flying spaghetti monster,
you really just want them to make a sports movie called Miracle Man starring Tim Tebow. Is that what you want?
You goddamn right.
And on that note, we are Black Entertainment. We are.
All right. So tomorrow we got the NFL preview coming down 11 o'clock at night. So around this time tomorrow night, we're going to break down the NFL, do our Thug Thizzle. You already know how we do about this time. It'll be a lot longer than our last Sunday show, which was
9:50, 10 minutes before the season kickoff.
And yes, it would be a great movie. That's right. See, ratings, Phil, ratings. But while Phil is sitting there in shock and awe and trying to decide whether he wants to kill Tim Tebow or Donald, or I don't know who. But anyways, look at him contemplating. You see that? Yeah, that's the face of a man contemplating. Let me get a zoom on that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look at that. That's just a man contemplating wanting to murder somebody. But anyways, we will be back tomorrow, 11 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Pacific. with the Overtime Sports Show. Until then, my name is Hollywood J. Black. That is the man, Big Sin. And that's the gnome that he carries around angrily that thinks about murdering Tim Tebow. But other than that, sir, we are out this bitch.
Oh, one last thing.
God damn it. Yes, what?
This weekend, VGK Season 2 starts, the first preseason game for the Vegas Golden Knights.
That's right. Vegas Golden Knights on point. Make sure you watch that. I forgot about that. We definitely got to talk about that on Monday. Hopefully they win. And but Saturday, we'll see you guys. But we out this bitch. Deuces.